most amazing artist. Today I'm really excited to do this project with you. I mean, I'm excited every day, but today's project is going to be all about like showing our thanks to those out there in the community where you live or around you that are still working and trying to help everyone. For example, obviously anyone in the healthcare, like doctors, nurses, people working in grocery stores and restaurants at the drive-through. Like, these people are out there on the front line and they're out there to help us. So I want to show them that we're thankful for all that they're doing, and I want to wish them good health and happiness. So I thought it'd be fun if we learned how to make these really fun pop-up cards today. One version of a pop-up card where you open it this way and then it pops out. And then the other version I'm going to show you today is one that folds like a book, and when you open it up, the heart pops out that way. Now, Mrs. Beats, if you go to our school, she will be doing an announcement tomorrow all about Write on Wednesday, and that's going to be the writing part of the card. She's going to talk to you a little bit about that. But obviously, they're all going to be thank you cards to people in our community. Now, if you go to our school, there should be a packet pickup of work coming up this week at the end of the week. Wait on word for more of that, but I thought it'd be great if your family makes any cards for anyone in the community to drop them off at the school when you pick up the work packets, and then I will be picking them up on the very last day of pickup, and I'll be delivering them out to where they need to go, like the hospitals around and to restaurants around. And obviously, we can't forget the people working in the grocery stores, the pharmacies, drugstores, all those places. Okay, so let's get started, everybody. We're going to have some fun with art by folding in half a piece of paper. Now, when I fold paper in half, we're going to use it the long way, also known as like vertical, straight up and down. When I fold paper, an easy way to learn is to take it from the bottom and roll it up to the top so the two match, and then crease it across the bottom with your finger. That's the easiest way. It's much trickier to try folding going from the top to the bottom. So always try to go from bottom to top, okay? So now I have my paper folded in half, and I'm gonna take a pair of scissors, and I'm gonna cut a slit where I want the pop-ups to be. Right now I'm just gonna do one in the middle, but you can certainly add more. So I cut a slit here, and I cut a slit there, okay? So that when I open it up, you pop it through, and there is your pop-out piece. Fold it back in half, and then when you open it up. Now, the card is going to go this way when I read it, so my piece sticks there that's going to go for popping out. So I'm just going to put a simple heart there. So I'm going to take a piece of paper. I already kind of used this for a heart. I'm going to draw half of the heart. So I fold that paper in half, and I draw on the fold line just half the heart. Okay, and I take those scissors and I cut. Now, you can use whatever you have handy to glue. Double-sided tape, regular tape, Elmer's glue, a glue stick, whatever you have. I'm going to use a glue stick today, and I'm going to put it on the bottom part of the heart because I want the heart to be stuck to this front part of the pop-up. Not on the top, but right here. So I put a little bit of the glue, and then I stick it to this part, not the top, remember, right here. So that, when it stands up, it looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to fold it back in half just to show you how it works. And then you open it up, and there you go. There's a cute little pop-up heart. Now, like I said, I want the card to read this way, so maybe I even want to put a little message on my heart, like, you know, like, thank you. And then, look at that. Isn't that nice? I open it up like that. Now, I need to finish this card, and I'm going to decorate it with another color paper. I'm going to use purple this time. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half. Okay. Again, I know I did that one. All right, and now I want this purple one to be, I want it for me, for what I'm doing. I could just literally put it right inside the white like this and glue it right on, and that will work fine. Then you don't see the, you know, the ripped up paper right there. Or you can even make it a little bit smaller so you still see the white, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this, and I can just cut it a little bit smaller with my scissors, but I'm only cutting on the top and the bottom, not where the fold is. And I'm going to cut a little bit over here too. So just these three sides, not the fold, not on there. But I'm gonna actually, I can just cut it with a scissors, but I have fancy scrapbook scissors, and if you have any scissors like this, these are really great but shorter, so it creates like a little frame. And then I'm just gonna take my glue stick and I'm gonna put it on the inside on both sides, or your bottle glue, whatever you're using, whatever you have handy. Bet you guys love my singing, don't you? Now, I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put it right inside the purple, like this, so that when I glue it down, I cover that edge that shows, and then I pop it up, and there's my card. Now, you want people to know how to open it, so you're going to want to address it this way and do your drawing or whatever you're going to put on your card. Now remember, if you go to our school, Mrs. Beats announcements tomorrow, she's going to be mentioning the things we're writing in the cards, but they're going to be messages to people that are working right now, community helpers that have to be at work and can't be home with their families, and are more hearts and put them on the front. It's totally up to you. But you want to make sure that they know how to open the card up so that they see that pop-up part. So maybe I'm going to put another heart. Of course, you could draw another picture on the inside, put another message, maybe write like love. I'm going to put love the Lewinskis. Next card, different pop-up card, is a little bit different. And okay, and I'm going to fold it in half again, bottom to top. All right. And then we're going to have the card read like a book and open up this way. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of different colored papers. And I'm going to either fold it in half or just draw a heart, whatever is easier for you. So you could do it where it'd just be harder to cut through if you cut through all those papers when they're folded in half. So I'm just going to draw a pretty good size heart. Like that. Okay. I'm going to cut that out through all of my papers I put together. A bunch of different hearts. Could have made them a little bit bigger, but that'll be fine. And now I'm going to fold each of those hearts in half. Now I'm going to glue them each side to each side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a glue stick. Glue stick works the best for this, but you can, if you don't have it, you know, whatever you have available. So I'm going to glue one side of the heart, and I'm going to take one side of the other heart and stick them together like this. Okay, now I'm going to take the other side of this orange one and put more glue again, and then stick half of the next color to it. Fold that back down so all the folds are together. Put glue on the back of that one, and then take this one and glue that down so that when they open it up, look at that fun little heart. So now I'm going to flip it over to the back like this, so you have like the folded pieces, and I'm going to put glue on the back of those two, and I'm going to stick them to the inside of the card, right where the fold is. So now I make it fold that way, and then when you open it up, look at that cool little heart. You could also just do a shape for that if you wanted to as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a heart. It was just an idea that I was putting in them. There you go. You can even probably put a few more hearts together too if you want. Okay. And then that one goes, so then it opens up like this. See? How? And stamps, you could, like, you know, stamp things to your paper. I can put some pretty tape in my card. Look at how fun that is. Like, if you have any of these things at home, maybe you have like duct tape that can be used. Like I said, stickers, any stickers you might have. Fun pop-up cards. So 2 different examples. You have got with the thank you, and then you have this one with the fun pop-up in the middle. So, okay guys, so there you have it. 2 different pop-up cards that you can design. There's one that I had finished up and you open up and there's your pop-up thank you. Or there is the one that opens up like a book and you have the heart that comes out that way. I hope you really enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you're able to get some cards made and get them out to the people in your community that are there helping us every day. I really enjoyed this as always, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Love you all.